What's going on, everyone? Welcome in. A little bit of a chill morning. Just going through the event missions and seeing how that's all going to go. All right. Go ahead and switch over to streaming. That way y'all can see me. Hello. First thing in the morning, and we get a bot. How wonderful. Get rid of you. Okay, do I have everything I need? Let me get some more ammo. Full capacity on all the ammo mags. We just need a few more. A wizard. Or I guess a witch. A witch! Come on. There you go. Now sit down. Because you're going to do your little spinny thing for the next, like, 20 minutes. You're so cute. You needy little child. Hey. Dini. You make it so difficult to play. Don't get your tail in my coffee. Hi. Child, just that. Tuck your tail down here. You're still gonna flick it around. There you go. Just lay down. You needy child. This is the neediest cat I've ever had. Yes, I'm talking about you. Mm-hmm. Make sure that this is all the way up.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's take the razor out for these missions.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
Because there should be, if I remember correctly, just one missile turret out there. And with the low signature that I have on this, it may not even be able to shoot anything at me until I'm already within the range. But if we need to duck down, that'll be fine too. Okay, so let's go to contracts. Yep. And we'll do the search part. All right.
Hey, Stokes. Thanks for picking up the slack. Got more work than I know what to do with.
Okay. We'll do that. Okay. Okay, now we'll get over here and see what these facilities are like. I've only done the smaller missions for a bit. I don't even know what my my rep's at this point. Journal. No, not Hurston Dynamics. Hunt for frontier fighters. Yeah. Not too many more. A little bit over halfway, so probably be able to knock this out today. Yeah, I'm not going to do the I'm not going to do the CFP one. Oh my god, come on, seriously? The stupid quantum bug. It's not even a bug, it's just the double stacked beacons. Oh my god. There. But yeah, I like the headhunters clothing, and I'm willing to get that just so that way whenever they do add the clothing where you can like or like the I can't even speak. I need my coffee more. But where you can put clothing on top of armor, that whole thing. That would be a cool kit to have. That's the only reason I'm doing this, but the other one just looks like you're a UN supervisor or something like that. I don't know. Let's put everything low. I'm just going to test this to see if I can even get in to the facility without this missile turret locking on. Preemptively turn up my my decoy launcher. Yep. Point. That was wasn't I'm still like waking up here, so I was just about to crash into the ground because I had my throttle forward when I released the space brake. Oh lord. Hmm. Doing some stealth here, you know. Locate missing person. Crouch. And not pick it up. There we go. Maybe. There we go, store. Put that in the backpack, and then we'll be out of here. Run around the back side of the facility. Possible. Hey there, Arctic Wolf.
Engines on. Launch sequence complete.
How are you doing today?
Landing gear up.
I'm forgetting what all my keybinds are.
Shield off.
How are things going for you? We're just kind of chilling this morning. Where are we going? It's going. It's going. Well, I'm glad it's going and it's not stopped. So if you could stop time, I would like to know how you do that.
Quantum travel complete.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're just going through doing these regular old missions, seeing what we can get out of it. I don't think I'll have too many more that I need to do, really, but just give us something to do. Then afterwards, we'll probably do a little bit of just some mercenary missions or something. I don't know. Just some PvE stuff today. Oh yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, that was a fun morning. It was like I was on maybe for, I don't know, 15 minutes at that point. I just literally logged on, started streaming, and then was like, hey, you know what? Let's go check out the executive hangars. And then someone in chat was like, well, when do they open? And I was like, I don't know. Oh, they open in 10 minutes. And I checked one place, nothing there. Next place I went, I saw there was a paladin just parked outside. And yeah, the rest was history. It was fun. It was very very exciting that morning. Why am I running such a low FPS right now?
Landing gear down.
Oh boy. Getting so many frame stutters right now. Been looking into Star Citizen again. Have you ever played it before? Are you just saying like you want to get back into the game, like re-download it and try it out again? Because the last time you played it was absolutely borked. Ah, he has risen. Okay, just making sure. We need to bring this to Seraphim. Yes. Put it on the cargo elevator. Apparently I have 2 data pads. Allegedly. Yeah. I mean, I will say right now, this patch is like they had what, a 6-hour period yesterday where they had to, or they shut down the servers to do maintenance on them. And yeah, up until that point, it was a absolutely borked game. Like, this is probably the worst patch of the year so far. And I haven't played it enough. It seemed like yesterday everything was working fine. But yeah, yesterday was, before that, it was quite bad.
Transferring your creds now. See you next time.
All right, so we completed that one. Let's check the journal entry, see how much that actually gives us. Okay, so that gives us about 100. So we need to do 6 more of those to finish up the front, or the headhunters. Oh yeah. The amount of stuff that they've added in this year alone has been insane. Like the amount of different, just like, not events, but just the
I don't care what you think you've accomplished.
yeah, shut up, Boyd.
You aren't going to stop us.
But yeah, like they have like Hathor that they added, the giant space mining laser. They added Pyro. They technically added that this year. So that's like a whole nother system. And then they have the ASD facilities. They added Wicklow. You know, they added like a ton of stuff this year, and it's actually added like significantly more gameplay. But the funny thing that I have to laugh about with that is that they added all that stuff. Even though they said this year they're going to focus on playability and not worry about features. And then they added like the most features and stuff into the game in 1 year. And then potentially we'll have Nyx by the end of the year. I don't know. Kind of skeptical about it. I think what they meant next month is that they'll have it in like PTU or something like that. But we'll see. But 2 star systems in 1 year. Not bad. Let's see. And I mean like the rollout how they did with Pyro last year. Like we had Pyro and PTU and EPTU for a while before it even came over to live. Can I get another one, please? Yeah, if you played before, what did you primarily do? I just need that 71K one again. Let's do this or this. Oh boy. A lot of people on today. Ran around with a friend, showing me the game, doing some cargo missions, but some other aspects of the game remind me of Dead Space. Yeah. You know, I actually have never played Dead Space. Like a lot of those old classic games, I've always like just watched someone play, or I've watched like snippets of like the campaigns and things like that. But yeah, it's funny. I have the game. I just haven't I just haven't haven't played it. I have so many games like that, but yeah, this game is definitely a unlike any other one out there. Like I play No Man's Sky, but I do that mostly on my Steam Deck. And yeah, it's just I love these space games a lot, and this one definitely is one of my favorites just because of everything that you can really do. It, like this game I've had more laughs in than any other game. More like heart racing moments than any other game. Actually, that's a lie. But yes, it's a great game. You know, if you are willing to deal with the bugs, deal with the issues that it has, there's no other one like it. It's definitely gotten way better. That, like I said, this year it's definitely gotten way better. Just this last patch was just like everything that they did this year to like help improve the game was just like face planted. It can be really fun. I've seen people stage events like Armo. Yep. Exactly. And then, like, you know, one of the things too is that they have like some of the events that they do, one of the ones that I'm wanting to get into again this year, I did last year, was the Daymar Rally. And that's just an absolute blast. It's like an endurance race through Daymar, through the plains. If you've never seen it, it's a ton of fun, but it's so chaotic. Let's go back here and check. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, here, let me pull up a video of it real quick. Pull up their little promotional video. Do you hear? Yeah. Well, you'll fit right in here. I love doing racing stuff. Let's do Daymar Rally. Okay, let's pause the music real quick. Also, I don't even know if I have my OBS set up to where you can hear this. I do not. Give me 1 second here. Do that and this, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and preemptively lower this a little bit because it might be loud. It's right here. No, I can't hear it. 1 sec. Doing this all on the fly here. This here. That should help. Nope, that's not the right one then. Yeah. Luckily I have enough that I know how to do it, but I just need to select the right one here. This one. Nope. Oh well, anyways, we'll just do this, but you can see, like, you start off, there's a ton of bikes. What was this? No, this was not the one that I was in. But I was in the bike division last year with my crew. So everyone starts up. This is the trucks, obviously. You can see there's a ballista. There's a bunch of Ursas that people use. And then everyone takes off. Of course, there's a bunch of desync at the time. But yeah, so then everyone kind of runs along, goes all over the place. And you can shoot each other too, by the way. If you have a ship that has, or a vehicle that has a gun on it, so some people will take, you know, their knocks, shoot people. Same with the Dragonfly, ballistas. Yeah, so it's a free for all. However you get to the end is how you get to the end. Obviously they have certain rules. Like support ships, you have like obviously extra vehicles because if you die, that kind of sucks. But yeah, you can see there they're all shooting at each other. The frames are absolutely horrendous, but it happens. So yeah, it's a ton of fun. So then this is like a check-in point. So you have to get out, go in there, check in with the person. And then from there you move on to the next one. But like the truck division, I think it took them like 5 hours last year. So it definitely is one of those things that takes a long time, but it's a ton of fun to do. And there's not really much training that you can do for it either. Like one of the training things that you can do is learn how to navigate, because obviously when you're on the bike, when you're in the truck or whatever, you can't really like see where you're going, right? Oh yeah, it's a ton of fun. Me and my team, I think we got to that first checkpoint, and then after that we got lost. Because there's also this thing called the Betty, and the Betty is just a reclaimer that they park out in the middle of the desert, and you have to drive underneath the legs of the Betty. But the thing is that since there's no quantum marker or anything, your support ship has to go out and try to find it first, and then relay the directions to you to get over to it. And we couldn't find the Betty, and while we were trying to find the Betty, our last bike crashed, and that was the end of the race. But it was pretty funny. We also had there was an issue with the leaderboard from the event staff, and like that there was the issue with the leaderboard, and it basically made it to where the we popped up in like I think first place randomly, and they were like, oh my gosh, the clown crew, because that was our name, the clown crew randomly takes the lead, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, never mind, it was just a glitch. Yeah, the Betty is basically just a marker. Like you have to go underneath it, but there's no way to see it other than literally like physically finding it. It's okay, Houdini, I'm just rolling up my sleeves. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. The racing scene in this community has gotten way better. Can't you set coordinates on a planet? You kind of not really though. But again, the thing is that when you're in a ground vehicle like that, you can't really you can't see anything. This is the view that you have like this. So like even if you switch over to nav mode, there's no quantum beacons or like things like that. But this kind of little point that they have on the screen for this mission, you can't do that in this game yet. It's one of those things where they're like, oh, we'll do that soon.
Landing gear down.
Where's the body at? Let's see if I can just land next to it. Yeah, I can. Oops, excuse me. Pardon me.
Landing successful. Launch sequence complete.
Mm-hmm. Wow, that was glitchy. Mine? Go ahead and take those. Look at that. Easy money. But yeah, this little ship here is one of the, like a pretty good racer. Gonna have to start over with a new account. No, why do you have to start over with a new account? If you already had the account, then you already have the things you need. There's nothing else there's nothing else that you need in the game. It's missions like these that the Razor just makes me love it so much more. It's just like, why even worry about flying and shooting people if I can just land right next to the target? Yeah, no, I mean, if you have any kind of like, if you forgot the password or something like that, like just recover the password. But there's no, like, obviously I don't know if you were playing during a free fly or something like that, but if you've already spent $45 to get a game package or something like that, don't spend another $45. Just use just use that one. It's like buying the game twice. But like I said, I don't know if you were if you joined during a free flight or something. But even if you did join during a free flight, you still can use the same account. You just need to buy the game package. Which I've spent my money in this game. I'm not spending any more. I'm just using store credit at this point. But I wish I had just stayed with keeping my initial pledge of $45. Yeah, I'll definitely say that. And if you're having any issues, the support team for CIG, they're really good, so they'll be able to get back to you and help you out. Yeah, and if you stay in the game long enough and you watch streams enough, you'll actually interact with a lot of the CIG staff too, because depending on what streams are on or who's playing and things like that, it's pretty common that like some of the bigger names of CIG will actually be in the chat. So they're all cool people. I don't think there's a single person at CIG that is an absolute jerk. Okay, I don't know which one of these data pads is the right one, so I'm just going to place them both on here. Actually, we'll do this. Hello? Nope. There we go. I guess you can also read these. Damn, that was fast. You sure you're retired? Should be able to get there by 9. See you then. Okay. I can't do anything else now. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and drop this out here because I can't interact with it right now. There, we'll do that and then take our tractor beam. and put it here. Let's try that. Okay, that was just the random data pad then. The random duplicate data pad that I got. That was nothing. So now I randomly have a data pad in my inventory. Great. Okay, then let's just plop that there. There we go. That was the right one. Oh, so I was supposed to assassinate that guy.
Stove. Gonna send your pay.
Even after all this, you can't see the good we're trying to do. I can't make you see. But one day, when we've won, maybe you'll understand.
Hmm. Double check the journal. So it should have like 5 more of these missions. Yep. Okay. So it is just 100 each time. So 5 more and we'll be good. Check something real quick. Just gotta wait for this just checking some. That's all good. We're all good here. Okay, let's fly out of here and then see if we can get another one. Hate Seraphim. Why is it so popular? You little kitty. You're a little space heater. I'm burning up because of you. You're adorable and I don't want to kick you off, but Jesus Christ. You along with this PC running is just like a hothouse in here. Also, I'm wearing sweat, so it doesn't that doesn't help either. There we go. 71. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think right now it's like, I'm gonna say it's probably like, it was like 40, like right at 40 degrees, like almost in the 30s when I woke up this morning. Hey there, Katie Stars? Or is it Caddy Stars? But hello, welcome in. Oh, good lord. Yeah, I got a cold front coming through. Yeah, that was the thing. I was just it was weird. You know, I'm down in Alabama and it was just it was like hot hot one week and the next day it was just like, "Oh, let's have some rain." And then it was like, "Oh, by the way, here's the fall weather you've been looking for." Everything's been going well. I hope you've been doing great. We'll do that and over here.
Stoves here. Heard you're running this down for us. Appreciate it.
Killing time surfing on Twitch. Sounds about like me when I'm not busy at work. Yeah, finally not hot as hell. Yeah, man. Down in Florida, it gets very hot during the summer. My parents used to live down there, and man, it was miserable sometimes. See that and here. But that's the thing, is like when it's not hot as hell outside, it's beautiful weather. Like perfect weather for, you know, I'd say what, 3/5 of the year. And then once it hits like May, it starts getting miserable. Nice, yeah. I will say I don't know why I just did that. Where's it taking me now? But thinking about trying to start Star Citizen this weekend. Yeah, it's they just did the the update to the patch, which kind of helped a little bit. But not it seems to be working fine. Yeah, we don't talk about July or August. Yeah. Yeah. Those are the ones where you stay inside. Okay, we'll do that. Make sure all our stuff is low. Oh, what is happening down here? Oh, nose downing, I guess. Play this game together someday. Yeah, I'm sure that we'll go investigate the points here. But yeah, it's definitely a good game, especially when you're playing with friends. Like there's a lot of fun that you can have with it. There we go. Do that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind playing. You just need to shoot me a friend request on here and it'll be all good. I don't mind playing with others. Do easy money. There we go. These missions are so easy, man. Like, I know a lot of people had like complaints about it just because it's so. If you press !Discord, that'll be my Discord server. I don't add personal people, like personally on Discord, so you can just shoot me you can just join the Discord that we have, and you can definitely go through that. Yep. Where are we going here? Where is the OM marker? Hey, Arctic Wolf, thank you so much for the follow. I know you've been chilling in here, but it's always nice to have an extra follower. Okay, I can't even find the OM marker. I'm being dumb. I'm just gonna go over to Orison. I just realized I never even started playing my music again. Let's get some music playing. It was too quiet. It's boring. Ah, okay, that's what it was. I can't remember. I waved hello to someone yesterday. I think I think that's probably who it was. It was you. Yeah. It was late. I was tired. Things. I was just like, hey, welcome in. That was it. Yeah, it's been the Discord's been pretty dead just because there's not that many people in it. But that was one of the main things. I wanted to set up the Discord before I really got into streaming. So that was like one of the first things that I got into. No, I'm not adding you on Discord. You just join the server. I just don't like really adding individual people, especially from stream. If I know you and like we've played together, then yeah, I might add you as a friend, but yeah, the streaming part takes a lot to set up, and I still have issues. What was it, like a couple weeks ago when I started getting back into it? Because I took a 6-month break for a while just because of some other things going on in my life, but after that, I started getting back into it, and there was one day where I just completely brain deaded. I had my mic muted, and I had it just on this view the whole entire time. So this is like, well, that's just a waste of a stream. I didn't do anything interesting that day, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Now, I actually don't even think anyone was really in there. I think I had like one chatter, and it was just someone that was trying to sell stuff, and I was just like, get out of here. Oh, wait, it said hangar quest complete. We'll do that.
Landing gear down.
Let's get lined up here. Yeah, I always give them like a warning. If someone's trying to sell stuff, I just tell them like, hey, I'm not interested, not doing this. And if they keep trying to push at it, then I'll just time them out. It's just annoying. Like, I'm on here just trying to have a good time. I don't want to buy things. I understand that people are trying to sell their animations and things like that, but like, I make my own and I'm proud of them, and I'd rather do that than buy them off someone that's just going to use AI, probably. All right, easy.
You're all done. Nice one. I'll get you paid.
Okay, definitely getting our money in, so that's nice. Okay, 4 more of these boring little missions.
They just wanted money. They had no cause, nothing to believe in. You won't find us.
I'm convinced that they have these missions going on, and at the end of it, we'll find out that the Frontier Fighters actually like really good people, and we've just been like killing them off. But I'm gonna take this moment. I'm gonna go get some more coffee and also change into something a little bit lighter because I'm like dying of heat exhaustion right now. But I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Of course, right when I was going to sit down, I actually spilled my coffee. So I have a little bit less now. But that's okay, that's okay. All right, let's see what we can get into now. Feels so much better. Yeah. It's not good, not good. Anywho, let me check something here real quick. Okay, all good. That and this. Plot. Okay, let's get on to the next mission here. Just need to do 4 more. 4 more and we'll get that sick drip. Mm-hmm.
Hey, Stokes. Thanks for picking up the slack.
Why is he just now talking to me? Neutralize Dewey Chevet. Chevet. That wasn't a quantum travel. You just moved like 3 inches. Invalid target. Nice. Oop. Oop. Oh. Yeah, I think actually we'll have just enough time to finish up these missions, then I'll have to hop off. Get ready for work. Hopefully it's not another 10-hour day. This week's been miserable. But hey, at least I get overtime. Yeah, I clocked out yesterday and I looked at my timesheet and I already have 32 hours for the week. There's so many people doing these missions that I go in and there's like, no, it's that paladin again. We'll do light real quick. Where's he at? He's up on this walkway. Where can I land? I can land here. Do. Yeah. And we'll do that. I think that's enough room. Yeah, it's so funny. You can look. I'll pull up the journal here in a second. Did I just block the walkway? I did. This is a Giga Chad move here. Meta platforming. But yeah, that like it's so funny because you can clearly tell that everyone is just doing all of the missions. Let's take this from him. Already know I'm not going to be able to get into this. Oh, no, I can. Ow. Yeah, you can just see all of the ships that are just, like, abandoned here. That's funny. But yeah, what I was going to show you is... Oh, 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 oh. Nope, 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 nope. Out of here. Oh, man. Dodging missiles. I was trying to shoot off decoys, but I forgot that, no, like, so that station has a missile turret on it, and I thought that, I just didn't think about it, because I haven't been targeted yet, but being a stealth ship, I was like, I'll be fine, but since I had my, quantum drive on, my EM signature is, like, massive, and, yeah, it targeted me and shot a missile at me. But I couldn't set off a decoy because I was in nav mode. So I was just having to dodge missiles waiting for it to lock on. Anyways. What I was trying to show was the journal entry here. You can see the amount that the faction totals are pretty much the same. They're just off by like 2,000. So everyone's just farming both of these at the same time. Like no one's picking a side or anything. Now I'm just going to have that missile warning blinking the whole time. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Can I please get a hanger? Can I please get a hanger? I need... Making sure my mic's working. I've been having this weird issue where my mic just randomly stops working. I plugged it into a different USB port, so I'm hoping that... Not hoping. It should be better now. Before it was plugged into a hub, now it's directly into the PC. Now am I gonna get one now? Okay, hanger request complete. Where you at? Ah, over here by the red. Excuse me, sir. You were in my hangar. Oh well, the doors will close and you'll die. Boop. Nah. like watching a trash compactor. Poof. That was very anticlimactic. It's okay, it meant well. Do. It's so weird that they utilize the freight elevator for everything. It's like, oh, let's use this giant elevator just to put a little data pad on.
You're all done. I'll get you paid.
I hope you remember their name. I really do. I hope it haunts you until some scumbag puts a bullet in your brain.
Hey, Boyd, I didn't shoot him. It was not me. It was some other guy. I just collected the data pad to collect my money, okay? I didn't do anything. I have not killed a single person. Actually, no, I've killed 2 people. But anyways, besides them, I haven't done anything. Okay, let's do... next one. They're definitely respawning a lot quicker now. Oh, that thing's still there. Okay, that's fine. Raise landing gear. Okay. I'm just gonna have this blinking missile thing the whole time, aren't I? It's quite annoying. Oh, we get to go back to the same exact place we were just at.
Hey there, Randall. Look, appreciate you rolling with us on this.
Do here. Good. Let's see. Okay, let me just do a quick quantum travel here. Yep. We have our little fleet coming in already. Someone probably down there nose downing. And then Grumble. It's just so funny. It's like literally these are like unintended group missions and we're all just like going to the same target. Or same location, but we have different targets. It's hilarious. Yeah, you get them. Gun it down. Yeah, nose down that thing. You get it. Yeah, good job. Why did I lose the mission? What is this? Accepted. Untrack. Track. Ah, there we go. Okay, let's lower landing gear. Land down in our little corner here. Too far. Eh. Bad kitty, down. Hey, not nothing here. Dude. Kitty got stuck. I gotta be careful with these guys nose downing that they don't shoot me. Ow. Do. Go here. Ow. Found you. Let's grab that. Nope. Store it. And go around the outside. You're doing great, sweetie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right. Time to get out of here. Yep. Yeah, these missions are just very uneventful. Like, it's little minute, like a minute of somewhat gameplay, and then all of a sudden it just goes into, okay, now bring this back to this location. It's just very repetitive, and I don't like these missions. I'm just doing it for the drip. Because, I mean, yeah, that headhunter outfit does look pretty dope. But it's good. I wanted something a little bit more chill this morning anyways. I guess when we get back here, we'll... Actually, no, never mind. I don't need to refuel. I'm still fine. Is the station going to spawn? There we go. Poof. Into existence. Yep. Call. We're getting the same hangar as we did last time. Nope. Getting the one next to it. Let's go ahead and lower the landing gear before I forget that.
Landing gear down.
Beep. Right. And place on the floor. Yeah, I think we have 2 more.
What's up? It's Stoves. Gonna send your pay.
Shame you found them. I hoped my people would do a better job disposing of that traitor. It won't matter. Even in death, they won't give you anything to find us.
Okay. Let me double check. I think there's, yeah, two more missions should be good. Oh, there we go. Oh no, the Frontier or the Citizens for Prosperity pulled ahead. Darn. Rats. Yeah, we have two more missions. I'm doing my part. Also, it's really weird that like the Headhunters and Citizens for Prosperity are operating out of Stanton. I thought they're supposed to be pyro groups. Well, Citizens for Prosperity are technically from Stanton and they're coming over to help, quote unquote,
Stoves,
in
heard you're running this down.
pyro.
Appreciate it.
So I guess there's that. But Headhunters I know are specifically in pyro. Like they're a pyro gang. So I don't know why they're over here in Stanton. I understand that they can move about and whatnot, but it's just, yeah, weird. In my opinion. I'll preemptively do this. Hangar request complete. Yay, finally. Oh, Jesus Christ. Bro. Come on. Why you gotta do this? Is that even a player? I don't even know. Whatever. You can't sell it. You can steal it technically, yeah, but that's only if it's unlocked. And that's the problem, is that a lot of those ships, or like a lot of the ships have like doors to get in. You can shoot them open. So like if there's a door or something like that, you can shoot it open. As long as you have ballistics, you can shoot through the shield. And then you can get in that way. But like fighters, for instance, you can't get into them. I don't think you can even shoot the cockpit open. Now what you could do is salvage them. So like yesterday there was just basically that kind of situation. There was a ship that kind of just floated into my hangar, and it had NDB guns on it, which are like very good guns, and you can only find them by looting. And I just blew up the ship, and then salvaged the parts. I can sell those guns on the player market for some good money, but I think I'm probably gonna hold on to them and use them. Put them on one of my other ships. Got some components off of it too, so that's always what I do. I'm a salvager. That's I'll take your dismantle your ship. Collect data pad from body. Oh, look at that. It's all the way over here. Nice and out of the way.
Landing successful.
Nice. So we have this, and then just one more, and we'll be good to go.
Engines on. Launch sequence complete. Shield off. Landing gear up. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Oh my god, there's so many so many things floating around over here. It's so funny that this ship accelerates so quickly that even when you're not using boost, your guy almost blacks out.
Shield on. Landing gear down.
I'm on the underside. Let's do a little loop-de-loop here. Ah, we're at this hangar. Where was that? Dude. I think that was kick. Yeah. There we go. And we go. All right. Super easy stream today. We'll get this one turned in, do our last one, and then I'll be logging off for the day. I hope the next group of missions that they have next week are going to be a little bit more fun. The last one's supposed to be like a fleet battle or something like that, I believe. Which that'll be super cool.
Thanks for sorting that out for us. Transferring your credits now. See you next time.
You just killed a
I did not kill him. I swear. It was not me.
You took them away.
I found him like that.
You did that.
I didn't. She's accusing me of all this stuff. I didn't do it. They tell me to go assassinate him, and then I get there and he's dead already, so I'm like, well, I guess I'll just loot this guy. But yeah, I'm not doing anything. Yeah, exactly. I just happened to find the data pad that they sent, that they, you know, they wanted me to collect from the guy. But again, you know, it's just one of those things. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Do these things even have like good weapons on them? No, just stock. That would have been nice. If it was like the executive hangar F8 that was just sitting around, I totally would have stripped that thing. Where am I going? Loop. Oh yeah, I didn't take a mission, that's why. Last one, yay. Go there, go to map. And track. Locate missing person. See, at least this one's kind of fun because of the fact that I have to go around the facility to search specific points. Oh yeah. We're in the dark now. This will be interesting.
Landing gear down.
Oh, this is the very first mission we took. Nice. Boop. And let's hop out. Hey, come on, up. Do. Now we're actually gonna get into some fighting. Bad kitty down. Whee! Oh look, here it is. Nope. Loot, carry. This one, yes. Store. I guess the other person has to come to this location. Ow. He shot me and I did not like that. Go ahead and reload. There we go. Into the canopy. Right. All right.
Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel complete. Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
Let's go this way. Up, 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 up. Go up. There we go. Oh, we're at the F8 hangar again. Yep. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Let's put that away and turn this in. Place. All right, nice and easy. Yay. Primary resident inventory. Okay, cool. We did it. Anyways, like I said, that was all I was gonna do. Just an easy little stream. It actually was very underwhelming to do those missions. But hey, whatever.
Don't think for a second you'll get anything from
Let's
that
see what
traitor.
the journal entry is, if they've gone up yet. Yep, looks like Headhunters took the lead again. So we'll see how it ends up turning out, but they're going to be pretty close because everyone's just doing the same one. Yeah, anyways, I appreciate everyone for stopping in, hanging out for a bit. And yeah, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, or yeah, I'll decide what we're going to get into tomorrow. I'm hoping to do a little bit more exhilarating stuff. Hey, Isofrosty. Yes, I do play No Man's Sky, but I don't stream it usually. I think I've streamed it like once back in the day, but I usually play it on my Steam Deck. So it's a fun game. I like it. I would like to play it more now that they've had, you know, the shipbuilding implemented in. So yeah. Blop. There we go. I hate solicitors in chats. But yeah. Anyways. But yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll be back on tomorrow, about 5:30 Central Time, US. But yeah, ISO, I appreciate, but I need to hop off. I need to get ready for work. But I hope you have a good day, and feel free to hop back in tomorrow, and I can definitely show you some more stuff about like what this game is about. Anyways, I'll catch you guys tomorrow.